Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Cheryl. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're new here, hello, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Hi. So today we're doing a March wrap-up because I haven't done a March wrap-up yet. I know, it's May now and I haven't done a March wrap-up. I thought I'd done it, but apparently I haven't. So we're going to do that. Now my throat is quite croaky. So I apologize, allergy season. Let's get cracking. I've got my phone. I'm going to go to Google Docs. Put in my password. How are you all doing? Are you doing good? Oh, by the way, this is a reading wrap-up, not knitting or crochet. So if you're here for that, that's great. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. I've got my fireplace on again with my cup of cheap iced coffee. I call it poor girl's coffee. It's just cold water with instant coffee in it. Poor girl's coffee. You do what you have to do. So grab a cup of coffee, cup of tea, something to drink, something to do while you're watching, like a crochet or knitting, sewing, whatever you want to do while you watch. And I can't do two things at once. This is ridiculous. Google Docs. Okay, we need I should have come prepared, but you know me, I'm never prepared. Because why would I be prepared? That would be silly. My hair. I know I always complain about my hair. It's a whole thing. Okay. If you can hear my roommate cooking out there, he's doing stuff with what do you call it? Tinfoil wrap stuff. I gotta sign in. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. We want... What do we want? We want... Where is my files? Hang on one sec. Here we go. Okay. Alrighty, so for March, I believe I read 9 books, which is really good for me. How come this isn't working? Books. There we go. Okay. We want to go to books read. This looks different than it does on my laptop. It's just weird. It's not synced. I only have up to January on here. Why is that? Hold, please. Okay, so it finally caught up. So, we have in March. Let's go to March. We read... Oh, it doesn't have everything on here. Okay, we have to sync it with my computer, which is just rude, if I have to say so myself. I'll be right back. Okay, that took a good, 8 minutes. I had to download Google Docs. I downloaded that, and it still didn't sync. And then I realized I needed to download Google Sheets, so I downloaded that, and it finally synced. We've got it. Okay, so I use who did this spreadsheet? Hang on. I don't know who did this spreadsheet. No, I don't know who did this spreadsheet, but I found it on Etsy, and it was only like $3 or something. So, books read. We'll go to the monthly thing first because they got monthly stats as well. Here we go. Because I forgot that this existed. In March. Where is March? I read 9 books. Pages read approximately, these do not include audiobooks, is 1,731. Hours listened to audiobooks, approximately 7 hours. I kind of fudged it a bit. I just rounded it up or down. Average rating was 4.2. Series started was 4, and diverse reads was 2. The audiobook was 3 audiobooks, 1 ebook, and 5 physical. Let's see what else. 7 adult, 2 middle grade, and I gave 1 3-star, 5 4-stars, and 3 5-stars. That doesn't work out. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, that's 9. I can math. All right. I read. Oh, I don't have here what genres I read. For some reason, I must not have filled it out. Okay, whatever. And then, oh, here we go. I read 9 fiction, but I don't have the genres. All right, whatever. So, my year stats so far says I've read 29 books. That's wrong. I've actually read 33 or something like that, so I must have some missing. Oh, because of April. Forgot about it, April. So I've read 33, 34 books, 36 books, so I don't remember. Anyways, I only have 29 listed on here because I only have it till March. Okay, oh, I just clicked out of it. That was smart. My nose is itchy again. If anybody suffers from seasonal allergies, it is rough this year. I used to get earaches from allergies. I know, I'm strange. It wasn't ear infections, it was just pain. And it took me a very long time to convince a doctor to send me to an allergist. And when I was like 9 years old, of course, my mom did most of the talking, but ended up going to an allergist and being diagnosed with allergies. And he even said that's what was causing me earaches, even though to this day, not many doctors believe me on that. But anyways, my point is, now though, along with the earaches, I sneeze and my nose gets itchy and my eyes water and get itchy. So not only am I having the strange allergic reactions, I also get the regular allergic reactions. Woohoo, fun, huh? That's so much fun. Allergy season is so much fun. Okay. Anyways, that was kind of a rant. I'm sorry. There is so much pollen outside and those little white fluffy things that fly around from trees, because we have a lot of trees in our neighborhood, which I love. I love having trees. And it's beautiful, but there's a lot of, and I like having my window open, so it kind of sucks. Anyways, you didn't come for an allergy update, but that's why my throat's all croaky too. Okay, we want to go to books read. I'm looking at my phone in case you're wondering. March. The first book I read in March. We're just going to go in order of what I read it. I listened to an audiobook. I listened to Murder at Malowin Hall by Colleen Cambridge. I believe. Yes. It was 5 hours long. I gave it 4 stars. It is a mystery, historical, no spice. Don't think any of the books I read in March have spice, so unless I say it has spice, it doesn't. I'm just looking at all the stats. What do I need to say? Right. So this is book 1 of the Philida Bright Mysteries. I'll put the picture. I'll put it on this side, I think, so you can still see the fire. The Philida Bright Mysteries, book 1. It is, I'm so out of it. I'm so sorry. My nose is so itchy. I can't get over how itchy I am. Anyways. And my throat, I sound like I'm a smoker. I'm not. Okay. We're starting again. Murder at Malowin Hall by Colleen Cambridge. This is a historical cozy mystery. It follows Philida Bright. It is book 1 in the Philida Bright Mysteries. Philida, I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but she is the maid of the head housekeeper of Agatha Christie fictionalized. So it is, it takes, this person did not exist. Philida, Agatha Christie did, but Philida did. And some of the facts that she's woven in are factual to Agatha Christie's life. Some of it is kind of fudged and made up, Philida being one of them. And in this series, I'm in the middle of book 2 right now. And in this series, the head housekeeper, Phillida Bright, solves murders. And it's a cozy mystery. It does kind of tie in with whatever Agatha Christie is writing at the moment in the book. So that's kind of fun. And you see, I feel like Agatha Christie herself was written very well in the book. I think her personality kind of comes out from what we know of her. It seemed like Colleen did a lot of research on Agatha Christie, and I love that. I think she did a wonderful job. Phillida herself is a fun character. I really enjoyed her. I believe I gave it 4 stars, like I said. Did I give it 4 stars? I think I did. I still think about that book quite often, and I have the ebook on Kindle Unlimited. Her first, I believe all her books in the Phillida Bright series are on Kindle Unlimited. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure they are. And she has quite a few series out. And but the Phillida Bright ones, I believe, are on Kindle Unlimited. And I was reading A Trace of Poison, which is the second book on Kindle Unlimited, but my eyes got really tired from reading on e-reader. So I ordered it from my library, and it is in transit right now. So I will be reading that probably in May. Side note, I don't think I read any of the books I was going to read for March Mystery Madness or Middle Grade March, but I did read some books for that. So just so you know, so this would count for March Mystery Madness. I did not do the prompts, but there's that. Another cozy mystery I read was Survival of the Fritters by Ginger Bolton. Is that her name? Ginger Bolton? Hang on. I have to scroll. Survival of the Fritters. I have to go all. I don't like that the author is way over here. I wish she had put I shouldn't say she, the person who made the spreadsheet should have put, I feel, the author right beside the title, but that's just my opinion. Oh, maybe she did. Oh, again, I said she. I'm so sorry. I don't know their pronouns. I don't know. I'm confused. Okay. This is just the beginning of the day. It's only 9:30 a.m. and I'm already messed up. I blame it on the allergies. Let's just blame it on the allergies. Why not, right? So this is book 1 of the Deputy Donut mysteries. I don't know where the author's name is. Where's the author's name? Do they not list the author's name? I think they're missing. I think I'm missing something or something. I don't know. Anyway, Survival of the Fritters is by Ginger Bolton, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why it's not showing. Okay, anyways. It is book 1 of the Deputy Donut Mysteries. Again, it would count for March Mystery Madness, which is a readathon that is done every year on YouTube. So this follows, of course, I can't remember character names, but our main lady who inherits a donut shop. Is that right? I can't remember. I just really loved it. I thought it was really good. Her cat, no, she doesn't inherit. I remember now. So her husband died before the book starts, and her husband was a police officer, and he dies in the line of duty. That is not a spoiler. It's right at the beginning of the book, and it's stated at the beginning of the book. It doesn't show on page, and so during grieving, she opens a donut shop with her father-in-law, her husband's dad, who is the retired chief of police, and they open a Deputy Donut, which is the donut shop, and they have a cat named Dep, quote, Deputy Donut. That's what the shop is named after, and they make donuts. And in this particular book, she solves a murder. I don't remember much about it. It was very easy to read. I believe I read it on ebook as well. I'm not sure. that is not his. Okay, yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so out of it. Oh, Murder at Mallow Hall already said was an audiobook. Never mind. I listened to that on Audible, I think. Survival of the Fritters, I read physically, not ebook. See, my memory is just, are you guys still here? Are you, I don't know why you're listening to me because I just don't make any sense. I gave it 4 stars, I think. Hang on, let me check. I should have come prepared. This is a new to me author, and I really enjoyed it. It's a very fluffy kind of book, very easy to read. I do want to read more. I have the second book. Again, all her books are on Kindle Unlimited, and I am in the middle of her third book, which we will talk about the second book soon. But I'm really enjoying it. Okay, here we go. I gave it 4 stars. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It wasn't perfect. There were a few things that I found the writing kind of clunky and kind of the writing. It's accessible. It's really easy to read, but some of it was just a little bit too easy for me. It felt like she was telling me all these things over and over again that I learned in the first chapter, and I don't need to be repeated again. But I really enjoyed it. I did really enjoy it. And I think the second book, which we'll talk about the second book right now, I guess, that is Goodbye Crueler World, however you pronounce that, the donut, you know? Crueler, I like to think it's crueler because cruel, you know? That's beyond the point. I do love cruelers, but anyways, that is the second book in this series, and I liked it better than the first book, I think. What did I give it? Okay, I gave it 4 stars as well. I think I liked it. It's probably more like a 4.5. I really enjoyed it. I don't remember what happens in that book particularly, but I did really enjoy it. And I thought, this is not much of a book review, is it? I don't remember what happens. I loved it. See, this is why I have to do book reviews as soon as I'm done reading them. That's what I should do. I should really do that. Right? Like, give little clips of book reviews after I read them. Kind of like, who was it that does that? Is it Chantel who does that on Chantel Reads All Day? I think she does that. She does a little clip after she finishes the book and then puts them all together for her wrap-up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that in May. Okay. Anyways. Whew, all right. So, Goodbye Crueler World, I really enjoyed. I thought it was really good. Again, kind of fluffy, easy to read. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was an ebook. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. Another mystery, cozy mystery. I read a lot of cozy mysteries this month in March. 6 Feet Deep Dish by Mindy Quigley. Really enjoyed that one as well. How many times you can hear me say enjoyed. This follows a woman who opens a pizza shop with her boyfriend, her fiance, and in the beginning of the book, they kind of separate, they break up, and, you know, her fiance is what funded the pizza shop, so now she is trying to figure out how to keep the pizza shop open and not depend on his money kind of thing, because they are exes now. And in the meanwhile, someone gets murdered, and she and one of her workers gets accused of murder. So she tries to defend them and tries to find out who killed this person. I believe, what book was this? I believe it was an older woman who died. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I gave it 5 stars. I thought it was really well written. I do want to read more of Mindy Quigley's books. I do have 3 or 4 of them out from the library right now. And I do want to read them. I really enjoyed it. I think her writing is very superb. Like, it's really good. I laughed out loud a few times. I almost cried a few times. And the mystery was really well done. I did not guess who the killer was. I thought it was great. So that's exciting. A new series for me, a new to me author, Mindy Quigley. Next, I read Case of the Blues by Karina Moss. And that's another murder mystery, cozy mystery. I gave it 5 stars. This one I read physically. This is which book is it? Hang on. Book 4 of the Cheese Shop Mysteries. And this is one of my favorite series. I love it. It follows Willa. Is that her name? I think it's Willa. I'm not sure. One of my cozies follows a lady named Willa. I don't remember if it's her. We'll just roll with it. Willa has a cheese shop, and she solves murders. What can I say? You will get a craving for cheese if you read this series. It is so good. The descriptions of the cheese and how it tastes, you can literally, your mouth waters. It's, oh my gosh, so good. And the main character I love, but for me, I love the side characters, the kind of sidekicks, her other workers. There's an older woman, and then there's a young 20-year-old guy, and I love him. He is so fun to read. He's funny. He's very much a 20-year-old. No offense to 20-year-olds. I love 20-year-olds, but it's fun to watch him kind of mature and grow up, and I love it. And he's a lot of fun. So I, again, don't remember what happens in this book. They all kind of mush together in my mind. But I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. I love that series. It's so good. I gave it, what did I give it? Did I give it 5 stars? I must have given it 5 stars. You would think I would. But who knows? I read this physically. 5 stars. Yep. I think I've given every one of her books 5 stars so far. They are so good. Would totally recommend them for good cozy mystery. Next, I read a middle grade. It's more of a children's book. It was by Brian Selznick, who writes books with, like, half the book is pictures that he's drawn, and half the book is prose. And I read Baby Monkey Private Eye Detective, I think it's called, or Baby Monkey Private Eye, something like that. The picture is up here. But it was a very short book. I gave it 4 stars. I thought it was really cute. It's just about a monkey who tries to find something that's missing, and it's cute. The pictures are really cute. The prose, it's very big print. It's very much a Jones book. But I loved it. I thought it was really good for what it was. It was really cute, and I really enjoyed it. I've read all of Brian Selznick's books, middle grade books. I believe. I think I've read them all. The ones that are like really thick and big that have half of it in pictures and half of it in prose. So this one was a little bit different of a format because it was big letters and pictures. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. I gave it 4 stars because I just love Brian Selznick. I love his books, and his story was cute. His pictures are perfect. I love his drawings. So they're all in black and white, and they're just really cute. The monkey was so cute. Okay. Next, we did Goodbye Crueler. Another middle grade miraculous journey of Edward Tulane. I saw that Krista from Books and Jams loves this book. I think it was her. And so I tried it. I listened to an audio. I gave it 3 stars. I didn't particularly love it. It was a fun, easy 2-hour audiobook, but it wasn't something that I would reread, I don't think. I gave it 3 stars. It is about a little girl who travels on a big boat in history and historical setting, I believe, and she loses her little stuffed, was it a bunny or rabbit, something like that, and it's in the point of view of this rabbit, and his name's Edward Tulane, and he's trying to find her again, and he gets put on a toy shelf, It's cute. It reminds me of the Velveteen Rabbit, really. Um, but I mean, it was cute. The ending was beautiful. I like the ending. I know a lot of people tear up at the ending. I didn't tear up, but I thought it was cute. I really did like it. 3 stars. Would recommend it, especially for kids. I think kids would love it. I think the ending would really resonate with kids. I think kids would love the ending. I would recommend it from ages maybe 7 or 8. I would say 8 and up, I think, would be okay to read this. I really enjoyed it. Gave it 3 stars. Not my favorite, but I enjoyed it. Next, I read Murder on Astor Place. I found the authors. Okay, forget what I said. The author names are right beside the title. I just had to. Okay. Well, forget that I said that. Victoria Thompson is the author of Murder on Astor Place. This was an audiobook. I gave it 4 stars. Another cozy mystery historical. It follows a woman. I don't remember. Oh, I remember. It has to do with a midwife. Is that right? I think it was about a midwife. Parts of it is coming to my brain, but I don't remember much about it. I don't think it's about a midwife. I think it's about a woman who sees a girl and realizes that she is her best friend's daughter from way back when, best friend, and this girl dies, so she goes to her old best friend and tries to solve the murder. I don't remember. I'm so sorry. I did at the time really enjoy it. I just don't remember. Are you getting anything from these reviews? I'm so sorry. I am going to try and do clips of books that I read and do that. So there'll be April's wrap up where I won't do that, and then starting in May. So hopefully in June you'll see May's wrap up, or maybe even in May, and I'll have clips of me talking about the books after I read them, because I just don't remember. My memory is that of a chipmunk. Okay, Murder on Astor Place, Victoria Thompson. Historical cozy mystery. Apparently I loved it. 4 stars. Then I read Dead Tired. This is the last book I read in April. Hang on, I need my drink. And it was Dead Tired by Kat Ailes. This one I do remember. It is book 2 of The Expectant Detectives, which book 1 follows a group of women who are expecting babies, and they meet in this kind of rural town where there's kind of alternative methods to things done. And they meet there, and they meet at kind of like an alternative Lamaze class kind of thing, and one of them gets murdered. Not one of them, one person gets murdered, and the group of ladies try to solve the murder. In the second book, which is Dead Tired, it is like 9 months or a year later, and it follows the same ladies. They're still best friends, and their babies are now like 9 months or a year old, something like that, and they solve another murder, and this involves they go to I can't think, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. They go to a protest some building being built, and they get chained to a tree, and they fall asleep and wake up, and someone is dead. And how did that person die? Because they're all chained to trees, so how did that person die? It was fun. I really liked it. I thought the jokes about the babies, the different things going on with the babies, was a lot of fun. Being a nanny and babysitter, I love children in books. I think the babies were written so well. Just the antics they got up to and the tantrums they threw and stuff. It was a lot of fun. I loved how the mothers handled all this. It was wonderful. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to book 3 coming out. I don't know if it comes out this year or next year, but I'm looking forward to it. And I gave that 5 stars. I loved it. I went through it so fast. I absolutely loved it. So, would recommend that series very much, especially if you love children. So, that's it. That's my April wrap up. Wow, 30 minutes of me saying things like, I don't remember what happened in that book. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video nonetheless, and please give me a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I also have an authortube channel, which you can join to follow, not join as in, not, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. You can subscribe to is what I meant. And, you can subscribe to that channel as well, Cheryl Rates Books, where I take you on my writing journey. So you can join me there if you'd like. It will be linked in the description box below. Until next time, I will talk to you later. And I so badly, every time I say until next time, I want to say keep fit and have fun. If you're Canadian, and especially BC, and you are from the 90s watching TV shows, you know the reference. Keep fit and have fun. Every single time I say until next time or think until next time, that comes into my head. Keep fit and have fun. It's something I watched a lot of in my childhood. It seemed like every ad break there was that ad. Anyways, have a great day. God bless you and all you do. Bye, guys.